My child, why do you keep running from me when I am the one who breathes life into your lungs? Why do you keep skipping my messages, pretending you did not see them, when your heart knows that I am calling you? I have watched you scroll past my voice again and again, telling yourself you'll listen later. But later never comes. My child, time is running out. Only 10 minutes left, not 10 minutes of the world, but 10 minutes of mercy. 10 minutes before something shifts, before the storm reaches where you stand. I am not trying to frighten you, I am trying to wake you up. I have sent signs to you, in your dreams, in sudden thoughts that made your heart tremble, in the words of people you barely know. You called it coincidence, but I call it my mercy. Every skipped message, every ignored whisper, was a moment where I was trying to save you. I was reaching for your hand before darkness could claim you. And yet, you always found an excuse. You said, later, God. I'll pray tomorrow. I'll open it tomorrow. But tomorrow never arrives for those who keep saying later. I am angry, not because you sinned, but because you've forgotten how much I love you. My anger is not to destroy you, it is to wake you from the sleep that's killing your spirit. I created you with purpose. I placed a divine fire inside you, and now I see that fire fading while you feed the world more than you feed your soul. My tears fall not because I'm weak, but because I remember the version of you that once trusted me completely. The one who whispered my name even when nobody was watching. Do you remember that? When you felt me near you, not in a temple, not in a church, but in the quiet moment when you almost gave up, and something told you to hold on? That was me. I was there when you thought no one heard your cry. I caught the tear you didn't want anyone to see. I counted every sigh when you said, "Why me?" My child, I never left you. You left me, slowly, gently, without noticing. But I noticed. Now you stand in a time where every minute matters. Something unexpected is about to happen, not as punishment, but as revelation. I will shake the things around you to wake the spirit inside you. You will see how quickly things change, how fragile everything you trust really is. I am not doing this to break you, but to rebuild you in my truth. I am angry because you keep ignoring the very hand that could lift you from the pain you complain about. You keep asking for signs, but then you turn your head away when they arrive. This message, right here, is not an accident. I arranged every second of it. You could have skipped it, but you didn't this time. And that's because deep down, your soul knows something is coming, and it's crying for help. My child, I see the confusion in your heart. You are tired of pretending you're okay. You wear a smile, but inside you are breaking. You pray silently before bed but wonder if I still hear you. Yes, I hear you. Every whisper. Every word you don't even know how to say. I hear the pain you hide behind your laughter. And I am saying to you now, stop ignoring me. Stop skipping the very thing that could heal you. Do you not see how close the hour is? Not the hour of destruction, but of decision. The hour when heaven is writing your name on a new chapter, if only you would open your heart fully. I will not force you, because love never forces. But I will shake your world to remind you that without me, even the strongest walls crumble. I see the people you thought would stay forever walking away. I see doors closing, opportunities fading, peace disappearing. You call it bad luck, I call it my divine interruption. Because sometimes I must remove what blocks your soul from me. I must let you lose what you idolized so you can finally look up and find what you truly needed, me. You have no idea how much you are loved. You think your mistakes made me distant, but they only made me reach closer. When you fell, I stood beside you. When you doubted yourself, I whispered your name in the language of grace. When you thought you'd gone too far, I was the one who kept your heart beating. My child, my patience is vast, but your time to awaken is short. 10 minutes, that's what I speak of. Not 10 minutes on your clock, but the short window before I begin to do something new in your life. Before what was hidden begins to surface. Before what was delayed begins to unfold. The enemy has tried to distract you with noise, with fear, with endless scrolling and endless comparison. But I am cutting through that noise now. I am speaking directly to you, not as a story, but as truth. Don't ignore me this time. You think it's just another message, but your spirit feels it. This one is different. You can sense the weight in the air, can't you? The moment before lightning, the silence before the breakthrough. I am here, my child. I am calling you not to fear, but to return. Look around you. So many people are chasing things that disappear, money, fame, comfort, yet none of it fills the emptiness inside. You have tried it too, haven't you? You've tried to fill the space that belongs to me with things that never last. That's why you feel lost even when everything looks fine. You can't fill a spiritual hunger with material food. I want you to stop what you're doing and listen. Place your hand over your heart. Feel that heartbeat? That's me, giving you one more chance, one more minute, one more reminder. Every beat says, I still love you. Come back. Tell me, my child, can you feel it? If you can, write it in the comments. I can feel you, Lord. Let the world know you still recognize my voice. I am not speaking to you by chance. I chose this very moment, this very second, to reach you. There are millions of people in this world, but this message is for you alone. Because you have been chosen. Even when you ignored me, I marked you as mine. The enemy has tried to confuse you, to make you believe you are unworthy of love or forgiveness, but my cross already proved your worth. My blood already paid for your peace. Do not say, maybe later. Say, now, Lord. Because later might be too late. You think I am exaggerating when I say something unexpected is coming, but I am not. The spiritual realm is shifting. The things unseen are aligning. I have protected you from what you didn't even know was chasing you. But I can only keep doing that if you stay under my covering. This is your moment. The door of mercy is still open, but it will not remain open forever. I am calling you to repentance, not because I want you to feel shame, but because repentance is the bridge to peace. I want you to walk in light again, to speak my name with power again, to live in the purpose I gave you before you were born. I will tell you something you must not forget. When I cry, it is not because I'm defeated. It's because you are close to missing what I created you for. You think skipping my messages hurts no one, but every time you do, your own blessings are delayed. You push away the hand that could lift you higher. My tears are the reflection of your lost moments. But listen, my child, it's not too late. You still have time to turn back. I can restore what was broken, revive what was dying, and rewrite what you thought was ruined. All I ask is that you stop running. Let go of pride. Let go of guilt. Let go of the thought that you've gone too far. No one is too far for my mercy. Right now, I'm closer to you than your own breath. I am whispering to your soul, come back home. Not to a place, but to me. You have been searching everywhere, but peace was never lost, it was always in my presence. You just stopped visiting it. So hear me now, don't skip this. Don't treat this as another random message. It's not random. It's rescue. Comment Amen if you understand, not for attention, but to declare that your spirit is awake again. I am watching every heart that says yes. I am marking every soul that chooses to listen now. You are still loved. You are still chosen. And this is only the beginning of what I am about to reveal. My child, you have felt it, haven't you? That strange heaviness in the air, the uneasiness you can't explain, the sudden silence before something shifts. That's not your imagination. It's the movement of my spirit around you. The world calls it coincidence. Heaven calls it alignment. Everything that is happening, the sudden changes, the closed doors, the broken friendships, is not random. I am rearranging things because I'm preparing you for something greater than you expect. You keep asking, God, why is everything falling apart? But I say to you, my child, it's not falling apart, it's falling into place. You prayed for strength, and I removed the things that made you weak. You asked for peace, and I took away what disturbed your spirit. You begged me for clarity, so I exposed who truly stood with you. Every loss, every disappointment, every sleepless night was not punishment, it was protection. You think I am angry just to frighten you, but no, my anger is the fire that purifies. I am burning away the illusions that kept you blind. I am removing what you thought you needed so you can finally see what truly matters. You thought skipping my messages didn't matter, but each time you ignored my call, another layer of distance grew between us. I cried for you, not because I'm powerless, but because I gave you freedom, and you used it to run away from me. But listen carefully now, you are running out of borrowed time. The window of mercy is closing soon. The angels are already preparing the next move in the heavens. I am not threatening you, I am warning you, lovingly. What is coming will surprise many, but those who hear my voice now will stand firm. I want you to be one of them. I know what you've been hiding, my child. The thoughts that haunt you at night, the guilt you try to silence. You think I can't see it, but I see everything, not to condemn you, but to heal you. Every time you cry silently, every time your heart whispers, I can't do this anymore, I send my light to surround you. That's why you never completely fell apart. That's why even when everything went dark, something in you refused to give up. That was me, holding your spirit when your strength was gone. There are things you've prayed for that haven't happened yet because I am protecting you from their timing. You wanted blessings that would have destroyed you if they came too early. You wanted love that would have distracted you from me. So I said, not yet. But because you didn't see the reason, you thought I had forgotten you. No, my child. I was building you before I blessed you. Do you remember the times you almost quit, but something pulled you back? That whisper that said, wait, not yet? That was my mercy delaying disaster. My child, I never left you alone, you just stopped recognizing my presence because you filled your days with noise. You can't hear my whisper when the world's volume is so loud. That's why I am slowing things down in your life now. You will notice people disappearing, plans changing, distractions fading, because I am clearing the path for my voice to be heard again. This is your moment of awakening. Heaven has paused for your answer. The angels are watching to see what you'll do with this chance. Don't scroll past it, don't silence it, don't brush it off. This is not entertainment, this is eternal. I am reaching into your life, asking one question: will you finally come back to me completely? You see, my anger is not like human anger. It's not a rage that destroys. It's a holy fire that burns away the chains holding you. I am angry because I see you choosing pain over peace, lies over truth, fear over faith. I am angry because I gave you light, and you keep walking into darkness. But still, I call you. Even in anger, my voice carries love. You don't realize how close you are to a divine turnaround. The very area where you're hurting most, that's where I'm about to move. The enemy knows this, and that's why he's trying to distract you with guilt, doubt, and endless busyness. But I tell you now, silence every other voice. Listen only to mine. I will guide you through the chaos. My child, lift your eyes for a moment. Look beyond the things you can see. Feel the weight of my presence around you now. Can you sense it? That warmth, that peace rising inside you, even as you read this, that's me confirming that I'm still with you. Comment Amen if you feel that peace. Let the world know that your spirit recognizes its Creator again. Do not think of yourself as unworthy. I didn't choose you because you were perfect. I chose you because I saw your heart, even beneath the mistakes. I saw your potential buried under pain. I saw what the world didn't see, a warrior, not a failure. A light, not a shadow. You keep saying, God, why me? And I keep answering, because I see something in you that's meant to change others. There is a mission attached to your name. The reason I am pressing you so hard right now is because heaven's clock is ticking. What you do in this season matters more than you realize. The enemy is working overtime to distract my chosen ones with confusion, lust, fear, and pride. But you, my child, you are not like the rest. You were chosen to hear this message, not by chance, but by divine appointment. You keep thinking something unexpected is going to happen out there, but it's happening within you. I am awakening your spirit, stirring your conscience, cleansing your heart. That sudden desire to change, to pray, to get closer again, that's my spirit moving in you. Do not resist it. Feed it. Let it grow. I want to remind you of something. the reason the world feels colder is because many have silenced my name. People chase everything but me. But when I look at you, I still see hope. You're still reachable. You're still my child. I haven't given up on you, even when you gave up on yourself. You wonder, God, are you really angry? Yes, but my anger is love in disguise. When a parent sees their child walking toward a fire, do they not shout loudly? That shout is not hatred, it's love trying to save. That's why my messages sound urgent, because they are. Time is precious, and every second you delay, the enemy tries to pull you deeper into despair. There are blessings waiting on the other side of your obedience. You have no idea how close you are to seeing the miracle you prayed for. But I cannot pour new wine into an old vessel. You must let go of the past, of toxic attachments, of habits that drown your light. I cannot fill a heart that's already full of noise and resentment. Clear the space. Let me in again. Do you remember the first time you felt my love? That peace that made you cry, that warmth that made you believe anything was possible? I want to bring that back. But not as a memory, as your daily reality. I want to walk with you again, not from a distance, but as the friend of your soul. You will notice signs after this. Numbers that repeat. Dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. Sudden thoughts that make you stop and think, was that you, Lord? Yes, it will be me. I will show you that I am still near. But I need your yes. I need your surrender. Stop saying, I'll start praying when I have time. I am the one who gives you time. Stop saying, I'll open my Bible when I feel better. You will feel better when you open it. Stop saying, maybe later. Later is the enemy's favorite word. Choose now. Speak to me now. Whisper, I'm listening, Lord. Say it. Let your lips form the words, it matters more than you think. My child, you are not too broken. You are not too far gone. I specialize in resurrection, not perfection. I take broken pieces and make them beautiful testimonies. You think you're behind, but you're exactly where I need you to be for the miracle to begin. Don't ignore this. Don't skip this again. This is your reminder that I am coming closer. Heaven is shifting. Grace is moving. Mercy is knocking. I am giving you one more chance to come home before the next chapter unfolds. Comment, I'm listening, Lord, if you truly are. Say it as your declaration, not as habit. Let heaven record your yes tonight. My child. Now listen to me closely, because what I am about to say carries the weight of eternity. You feel the air changing, don't you? You sense something coming, something that you can't describe, but your soul already knows. That feeling isn't fear, it's awakening. It's the vibration of heaven drawing near, trying one last time to get your attention. You have asked me before, God, if you are real, show me. And I am showing you, right now, through these words, through this voice that echoes inside your spirit. Every heartbeat inside your chest is proof that I'm not finished with you yet. You think your purpose has faded, but I never withdraw what I've ordained. You may have delayed it, ignored it, or buried it beneath distraction, but it still breathes within you. My anger, my tears, my longing, all come from the same love that refuses to let you waste what I placed inside you. I have been patient for a long time, my child. I watched as you ran to people who wounded you. I watched as you chose temporary pleasure over eternal peace. I waited while you listened to the world's noise more than my whisper. You thought silence meant absence, but I was watching every moment, waiting for your spirit to reach the breaking point where pride finally bends to surrender. Do you know why I keep reaching out to you? Because there is still something holy inside you, a spark that darkness couldn't destroy. The world tried to drown it, pain tried to bury it, but it still glows faintly inside your heart. I am here to fan that spark into flame. That's why you're reading this right now. That's why you couldn't scroll past this message, even when you wanted to. It's not a coincidence. It's a divine appointment. I hear the things you never say out loud. You tell others you're fine, but I see the loneliness, the hidden tears. You think no one understands, but I do. You are tired of pretending, tired of wearing strength like a mask. You tell yourself, I can't fall apart now, yet every night you break quietly, wondering if I still care. I do, my child. I always have. You see, I am not like the world that forgets easily. I do not measure your worth by your success, by your image, or by what people think of you. I measure you by your heart, by the way you rise again after falling, by the way you still whisper my name even when you feel unworthy. That whisper moves heaven. It reaches me faster than the loudest shout. When you say, God, please help me, even in weakness, angels pause to listen. Do not mistake delay for denial. When I withhold something, it's not to punish you, it's to prepare you. You ask, Lord, why not now? And I answer, because what's coming needs the version of you that's being shaped in silence. I know how impatient you are, how much you want things to happen instantly. But I am building something eternal, not temporary. I am not a fast builder, I am a perfect one. My child, something unexpected is indeed coming, but it's not to destroy you. It's to awaken you. It will shake what you thought was stable. It will test what you said you believed. But I will be with you through it. I will not leave you even for a second. While the world trembles, you will stand in peace if you stay close to me. This is your moment to return fully. Don't just listen with your ears, respond with your life. I don't want your empty words, I want your heart. I don't want another promise you won't keep, I want your surrender. You don't have to know every step, you just have to say yes. Once you say yes, heaven will move on your behalf faster than you can imagine. You ask, but God, what if I fail again? And I say, then I will lift you again. You ask, what if I'm not strong enough? And I say, then my strength will carry you. You ask, what if I'm not worthy? And I say, my blood already made you worthy. Stop arguing with the love that refuses to let you go. The reason I sound urgent, my child, is because I see what you cannot see. You see the surface, I see the storm forming beyond it. I see traps being set by those who smile to your face but wish for your fall. I see the plans of the enemy to distract you right before your breakthrough. That's why I say, don't skip this message. Because what you ignore today could be the very message that saves you tomorrow. I am crying not because I am weak, but because I remember what I dreamed for you. I saw you standing in light, healing others, bringing peace, speaking with power. But now I see you dimmed by fear and guilt. Yet even now, I am rewriting your story. I am wiping the tears from your past and preparing a new beginning. Do not fear what's coming. Fear only a life lived without me. Because when you walk with me, even chaos becomes purpose. Even pain becomes instruction. Even delay becomes direction. Everything that happens, every heartbreak, every loss, I use it. Nothing is wasted when you're in my hands. You have felt my absence lately, haven't you? You said, God, where are you? I don't feel you anymore. My child, I never left. I hid only long enough to teach you how to seek me again. You became too comfortable in routine faith, the kind that doesn't grow, the kind that only reaches for me when there's trouble. But I am calling you to a deeper place. A place where you don't chase miracles, but the one who performs them. Tell me, my child, will you still love me when blessings delay? Will you still trust me when you don't understand? Will you still say, God is good, when everything seems uncertain? Because that is the faith that moves heaven. That is the faith that makes demons flee. That is the faith that will protect you when the unexpected comes. Stop looking for me in grand moments. I am not only in thunder or fire, I am in the whisper that reaches you now. You won't find me in fame or fortune. You will find me in quiet surrender, when you close your eyes, breathe deeply, and say, God, I'm here. Try it now. Whisper it softly. Feel the air change around you. That's me. You wonder how to start again. Start with honesty. Tell me everything, your anger, your confusion, your guilt. I can handle your truth. I am not fragile. I am God. You don't need perfect prayers. You just need real ones. The kind that come from your heart, not your memory. When you speak from your soul, heaven leans in to listen. I want you to know this, you have not missed your destiny. The delay has only deepened your roots. You are closer than you think. The breakthrough that seemed far is already written. You just have to keep your heart soft and your ears open. The same God who warned you now wants to reward you. And I will. But I need your focus. I need your attention. Stop skipping what's sacred. Stop letting the enemy convince you that you have time. Time is precious. Use it to love, to forgive, to pray, to grow. Use it to seek me, because soon, the moments you wasted will become the moments you wish you had back. Look at me, my child. You are not here by mistake. You are here because heaven arranged this moment. This message is my final knock on your door before the next season begins. If you open now, what's coming will bless you. If you ignore it, it will wake you by force. The choice is yours. If you feel my presence, comment, I'm coming home, Lord. Let the words seal your decision. Let the heavens see your surrender. Because once you do, everything will begin to shift. I am ready to heal you. I am ready to restore you. I am ready to fight for you again. But I need you to stop skipping my love. I need you to trust that even my anger is an invitation to grace. I love you too much to stay silent anymore. That's why I'm here, speaking to your soul right now. And this is just the beginning of what I am about to reveal next. My child, you have carried so much weight for so long that you forgot what peace feels like. You have worn strength like armor, pretending that nothing touches you, yet inside your heart feels fragile, like glass waiting to break. I have watched you build walls to protect yourself, not realizing those same walls have kept me out. You built them to guard your heart from pain, but they have also guarded your heart from healing. That's why I'm speaking now, to tell you, you don't have to fight alone anymore. I am angry because you've made pain your companion instead of me. You hold on to your wounds as proof of what was done to you, but I want to turn those wounds into wisdom. You keep replaying the past, asking, why did they hurt me? Why did they leave? But you never ask, what did God want to show me through this? My anger is not against you, it's against the lies that keep you chained. Lies that say you're not enough, that your prayers don't matter, that you've missed your chance. Those are the voices I want to silence now. My child, every scar you carry has purpose. I have written beauty even in your brokenness. What you call failure, I call formation. Every time your heart shattered, I was shaping it into something stronger. You thought rejection meant abandonment, but it was redirection. I took certain people away because they couldn't go where I'm taking you. You would have settled for comfort, but I created you for calling. You would have stayed in the ordinary, but I designed you for the divine. Do you know why I keep asking you not to skip this? Because this moment is the thin line between what was and what will be. You are standing at a threshold, one decision away from peace or chaos, from awakening or wandering. My tears fall because I see the potential within you that's been buried under doubt. You've convinced yourself that I'm done with you, but I am only just beginning. You ask me, Lord, if you love me, why do you allow so much pain? And I say, because pain wakes what comfort numbs. When you are too comfortable, your soul forgets to grow. When you hurt, you start to look for me again. And every time you look, I come closer. Pain was never meant to destroy you, only to direct you back to me. I know the nights when you stared at the ceiling, whispering, God, where are you? I was there, not silent, but patient. Waiting for your heart to stop running in circles so you could finally hear me. I never left your side. I sat beside you when the tears wouldn't stop. I carried you when you thought you couldn't move. You didn't see me, but you felt that strange peace that came out of nowhere. That was me, my child. That was my hand. You see, you keep expecting my love to show up as a miracle that fixes everything instantly. But sometimes my love shows up as strength that holds you steady while the storm still rages. I could remove the storm, but if I did, you'd never learn how powerful you truly are when you walk with me. You have been walking through a test, and this message is your answer sheet. Every trial, every heartbreak, every delay, it has been preparing you for your next chapter. The unexpected thing that's about to happen isn't to harm you, it's to reposition you. The pain you've endured has stretched your capacity to receive blessings you couldn't have handled before. You think I've been silent, but I've been setting the stage. I am about to reveal why everything happened the way it did. The betrayals, the closed doors, the waiting, all of it will make sense soon. You will look back and say, "Now I see why God made me wait." But before that revelation, I need your obedience. Stop skipping my call. Stop ignoring your spirit when it trembles at my words. Those chills you feel right now, that's not emotion. That's me touching your soul. You are standing in holy ground, even if you're just sitting in silence. I am there. Right where you are. Feel my presence, it's wrapping around you like light. You've been walking through darkness, but light has never left you, it was just waiting for you to open your eyes. I am about to separate you from everything that doesn't serve your purpose. Some people will distance themselves without explanation, let them. Some plans will fall apart suddenly, let them. Don't fight what I'm removing. Every subtraction is divine protection. Every ending is making space for what I've promised. You cannot carry old weight into a new season. You say, "But God, it hurts." I know. Growth always does. The seed must break before it blooms. The night must end before morning arrives. And your waiting season, this long, heavy one, is about to give birth to something that will make every tear worth it. But I need you to believe again. I need you to trust me more than your fear. The enemy has been whispering lies to make you think I've abandoned you. That's why you've been feeling distant, numb, unsure. But the truth is, you are closer to me than ever before. The distance you feel is the noise of your mind, not the position of my heart. Come back to prayer, my child. Not the rushed kind, but the real kind. The kind where you just sit and talk to me like a friend. Tell me everything. Tell me about the people who hurt you, about the confusion that eats at you, about the hope you're afraid to have. I already know, but I want to hear it from you, because your honesty is the doorway to healing. Comment, "I surrender," if you're ready. Not to prove something to the world, but to confess it to your soul. When you write it, heaven sees it. Angels record it. The act of saying, "I surrender," breaks chains the enemy thought would last forever. You keep saying, "God, I can't do this." And I keep saying, "You were never meant to do it alone." Stop trying to carry what I already carried for you on the cross. Lay it down. Your guilt. Your shame. Your fear. Give it to me. I am strong enough to hold it all. There is a reason I keep calling you, my child. Because you are not my follower, you are my family. I didn't create you to perform, I created you to belong. You belong with me. You belong in my presence. That's where your real peace lives. Something sacred is unfolding even now. You may not see it yet, but you will feel the shift soon. Doors that were closed will open suddenly. The heaviness in your heart will lift. You will wake up one morning and sense clarity where there was confusion. That's how my grace works, quietly, yet powerfully. But before that comes, you must obey the small instructions I give you now. Pray when I whisper. Forgive when it's hard. Speak kindness even when hurt tempts you to be bitter. Do what's right even when it costs you. These small obediences are unlocking your future blessings. Don't let the world distract you anymore. You've been feeding your mind with noise, scrolling through emptiness, chasing approval that fades in seconds. It's time to unplug from all that and reconnect to me. The peace you crave isn't hiding in a screen, it's waiting in my presence. My child, I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your heart. That's all I've ever wanted. Give me your heart, and I will give you back a life you never imagined. Give me your pain, and I will give you purpose. Give me your fear, and I will give you faith. Do you feel that stirring right now? That warmth spreading through your chest? That's my spirit reminding you that it's not too late. You haven't missed your calling. You haven't fallen too far. You're still mine. Always have been, always will be. Comment, I'm yours, Lord, if you mean it. Let it be your declaration, your new beginning, your first step toward peace. The 10 minutes I spoke of, they are almost gone. Time is not measured by the clock, but by the condition of your heart. Heaven is waiting for your response. Don't let this moment pass. I love you too deeply to stay silent. That's why I came again today, through these words, through this voice, through this gentle shaking of your soul. I am calling you, my child. Come back. Come now.